BJD Addicts prompt number 36 about doll boxes. I like this prompt a lot more than last week, although it was only my second prompt, as it's a lot more lighthearted and a lot less serious, and I guess I don't look so mean on camera, because I'm nice, I promise. The only second thing about this prompt is, I would love to show off the doll box that I actually do have, but I just, like, literally, in the past 6 to 12 hours sold my girl, so it's a yay and nay situation, because I would like to show you guys her box and what I did do with it or what I use it for, but she's currently in a bigger box because I'm about to walk to the mailbox junction and ship her off. So, sad face. But I guess question number 1, are company boxes important to you? I say yes because I like to use them for different purposes, which we'll get into later on with some of the other questions. I mean, if they didn't send the boxes, or if they didn't send like the as ornate or as pretty of a box, I guess I wouldn't mind so much, because as long as the doll is getting to me safely, that's all I care about. But I do think that they're useful. As far as question number 2 goes, what I expect from them, honestly, I don't expect much from the boxes. As long as they are properly packaged, or well, they're proper enough so that they can support everything inside and nothing ends up jostled, broken, scratched. If the FedEx, UPS, the USPS guy accidentally throws it in the truck and nothing gets broken, I'm fine. So as long as they're sturdy enough to support what's inside, that's all I actually really expect of them. Not too much more than that. As far as where do I keep them goes, it all depends on what I'm using it for. Normally I'll keep them under my bed. I'm at home right now, but before I was in college, I was at ODU last semester for college, and because I did have my dolls in my second semester, I normally kept the dolls under my bed because I didn't have that much space and they were kind of in the way. That and I was a lot more introverted. My roommate was the kind of person who liked to have a lot of people over. So I like to keep all my dolly stuff under my bed, as if anything happened to it, I didn't want to have to get into a confrontation with somebody because they broke, spilled anything on my doll stuff, on my doll clothes. So right under my bed they went. I'm at home this semester, so my doll box is, or I guess was, is kind of sort of out and about in my room. I normally keep it like in a corner or something, or beside my own bed. Or actually I just bought this little nifty bookshelf thing that my camera's on right now. So it would go in there, assuming that I was still keeping my doll. But so on to the next question, do I keep my doll boxes? Yes, I do. I use them for storage purposes, and actually I double them as beds. What I don't really do for the beds part, or at least I've been able to do this with the Apple House boxes that I've gotten, because all they are is, it's the box and then the lid that goes over it, and then the foam insert stuff on the inside. But on the doll box, or when you open it up, there's a foam insert like right at the top of it, so it's completely covering everything. And what I normally do is, I went to Walmart, and for sewing purposes, I had gotten these fat quarter squares of fabric so I could practice sewing. And what I did was, I took my sewing pins and the fabric and that long foam insert, and I just wrapped the fabric around the insert so it looked like I had, you know, a bed for my doll. I just put it back in, and voila, I had a little dolly bed. And like I said, that I also put my dolls on it at night, and if there was like little extra stuff I wanted to keep inside of the box, I just put it under that, inside the box itself, and there you go, I have storage and a doll bed. Woo! Gotta get creative when you're in college and you have no space. And let's see, next question, what boxes, or well, what box do I like, or what do I like about the boxes? Can't think of much on that. Like, the Fairyland box that I got, because I've had 4 dolls. One was from Fairyland, she was a Pookie Pookie. One was a Dream of Doll, DOC. And then my last 2 have been Apple House. The Fairyland box of the Pookie Pookie was super adorable. Like, it was like that big. maybe like that big actually. And it was red, and it had this really pretty ornate gold front with like Fairyland and the Pookie Pookie written in the gold, and it was just gorgeous. And you open it up, and I had like a book, and like there was a doll, there's extra stuff. It was just really pretty. I liked it. My DOC box, I actually at the moment cannot remember a single thing about, if I have to be honest. Like, yeah, I'm trying my hardest to think, and absolutely nothing is coming to mind, which forces me to wonder if I got a box when I got her. Gonna have to go look at DOA again and see if I posted a box opening, although I'm like 97% sure I did, as I like box openings. But for my two Apple House dolls, their boxes were, well, one was a BID, so part of their baby doll line, and I thought it was like the cutest box. It was just adorable, cause like, oh, excuse me, cause it was like yay big, and then like you could act, there was a little ribbon on this side, and you would just pull it, and like the outer part would come out, and then it's this little cute blue box with like polka dot, and the doll was in this little pillow, and it's adorable, and I loved it. It's my little baby. But anyway, and then my box, my JID, was the junior Apple House dolls. It's a bit bigger. There was no pulling anything or no little bows, and no pillows this time. Actually, I think I did get a box for my DOC because I'm remembering pillows right now because my brother really, really liked them. I wanted to use them and I told him no. So I did get a box for her. I'm just still cannot remember what they were like. But back to the Apple House. But no pillows, which is the foam insert and foam over top insert, and the foam insert that had just, there was a cutout of her body so she could fit properly in it, and the body insert foam cutout so it goes over her body so it's still covered, it's covered up again. And as much as I love the Fairyland box because I thought it was absolutely gorgeous, and I haven't ordered a big doll from them yet, so I don't really know if there's any difference or if they're still that book size style thing, or if you can pop the lid off. But I did like my Apple House box more because it gave me more functionality. Like I couldn't use the Fairyland box as a bed if I wanted to when I had my girl because it did the little book thing. Or it'd be kind of weird because it's taking up more space because I had to go whoop instead of just boop in and putting the lid off to the side somewhere. So yeah, I think that's everything that I can think of. So I'm gonna put this on the interwebs, and in the meantime try and catch up on some of the past prompts that I've missed, as I'm 34 behind. Yay for jumping in randomly. So yeah, that's it. Bye YouTube.
무엇을 하던 걱정 근심 따위 버리고 다 손뼉 붙여 자 이제 손을 높이 들자 크게 치는 사람 오늘 승자 함께 놀자 혼자 있는 사람 모두 빨리 부르자 이 답답한 도시에서 벗어나자 박자에 맞춰 모두 다 우리는 우리 밖으로 탈출한 사자 I wanna rock your body 오늘 하루는 잠시 미쳐봐 몸이 뜨거워질 때까지 뛰어봐 우리 만나면 나의 손 너의 손 부딪혀보자 오늘 하루는 잠시